Hello, welcome back. So usually I don't give up on a game if the developer doesn't give up on the game either. So we have patch 1.2. So this will do what? It will basically allow us to farm less Scourge bosses so we can progress faster in the second chapter, more or less. The best requirement has been reduced, so that's great. The length of all scout adventures has been reduced. Some enemies might have the unusual foe trait, which will give them various debuffs or buffs. To change the dynamic of the battles, you'll get more materials that can be harvested from a mission, and shorten the length of the levels to be never longer than 14 rooms across. Also, before the final boss, you'll always have you always had a camp, but now you might encounter a camp or a merchant instead, which I think it's more or less a little better, because sometimes you had a level without any merchants. So more materials, less grinding and some other stuff. Mimics have been buffed. Material count is displayed in a more prominent area. Tooltip stuff. Skill bonuses that affect power have been rebalanced. Peons have a new ability. You can harvest twice as much materials when gathering materials with a peon. That's actually interesting to keep, but it's not really good. I guess that will boost your total resources in the early game, but not later. Later you need to use only specialized goblins. Some fixes here and there, but let's just play with the game itself. Let me see. Yeah, we have all of the materials shown over here, which was another thing I didn't understand. Why wouldn't they show the things we needed much better?
A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
Yes. I don't see... Oh yeah, I see what they did right now. So instead of getting 1 power per spirit, you get 0.7 power per 1 spirit. So I guess the shamans were too strong and they had to rebalance them. Yeah, same for the hunter. Yeah, I guess I can see why they did that, because it was a bit weird that some of them will be so strong and the other ones will not be even half of them. Yeah, and for my game I just needed to progress further. I guess we can play a mission. I don't think I'll have time to play more missions. I guess I did all of the shopping. Yeah, sadly we cannot do anything over here either.
How best to sort the distinguished from the disappointing?
That's actually a pretty good one, but
I have high hopes for this one.
I'm not sure how to activate or deactivate traits. I guess it's important to do some breeding here and there, but from what I can see it's just better to advance in the storyline. Remember, we cannot go back in the first chapter, even though it would be better to farm over there. But I guess with this introduction of the chapter it's much better now. Gibberlands, enter the Golden Hollows. I guess we can do that. Oh, we cannot enter that until we do what? I guess we need 6 badges and we only have 1. I already fought the rat handler a lot of times. I guess we can see what's in Brightwood. What boss will have. Yeah, don't ask me to do anything related to management, because I don't remember anything I did last time. I'm just playing the game until the game gets better. I could have finished the game a lot sooner, to be honest, because it's not so hard or so interesting, but I just wanted to play the game a little later. This is what I do with games I like. I just give them a little time to breathe, because usually a game at least these days is always going to be bad.
The bounty of the forest is there for any brave enough to seek it.
Let's get our 2 buffs. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, this will be a very hard map, because we got very bad buffs. We don't have anyone that wants to interact over here, because we have a big chance of losing any one of them. I guess we just need to build more stuff in our base so we have a smaller chance of getting that one. I guess we'll go for the, the YouTube video choice. The random event. Upgrade stuff. Wakey.
An improvement.
something to heal. Usually, that's not good enough. Oh yeah, they also improved the traps. I totally forgot about this. One of the major improvements of the game is that a trap will activate when a foe dies. Let me see where that is. Trap. Traps will automatically spring when the affected foe dies. That's a huge change because now it's actually worth it quite a bit to use the traps. So I have the snare trap, which does a lot of damage to the target itself. I guess now the other traps are much better since they will activate anyway, but... yeah, I guess that's not so good. I should probably pick another trap type.
Practice makes
Or
the
wakey
warrior.
wakey. I guess I can also just randomly click on the floor in case we get something. Yeah, I have too much gold to be honest, I don't need far more. That seems like it was a new loading screen thing. Also, they haven't fixed the random FPS drops, but I guess it's not so bad right now.
A bold attack.
Oh, are the enemies weaker or what's the deal over here? Yeah, okay, let's just finish everything.
Progression.
The enemies definitely feel a lot weaker, or maybe they were not supposed to be that strong. Oh well. But there's definitely something fishy with the game.
Goblins are the very embodiment of survival.
How then will wait, what? Why do we have a golden key? Golden Hall's gate key. That's a bug, isn't it? I'm not supposed to get the key unless I don't know. I don't know. I'm not supposed to get the key until I fight 6 bosses.
A decent harvest.
Bean juicer. Hard-headed gourmand. He's actually very, very strong, but he would need more mind points, otherwise it would be okay. I guess I can just use him as a backup in my base. But it will be hard to replace the shaman anyway. It's one of the happy shrines.
The weathered stone harbors divine magic.
Well, I guess a free heal is not that good.
In the shrine's blessing.
Okay, let's go for YouTube stuff. So let's choose the random events. Usually I cannot win the random events. But this is not too bad. Yeah, looks like the orcs are not hungry. Okay, I'll take all of the food then. Oh, Tales of Steel, of course. I also get to upgrade some stuff.
An improvement.
Major improvement. So I guess this means the camp can appear at random locations since the last location will not be a camp all the time. Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't think about this, but this could also mean you get a camp, or you might get a camp sooner. This is interesting. So I guess I want to go up. Definitely up.
A place of tranquility and rest.
Wow, 3 power instead of 2.
And
That's
reflect
super nice.
on the day's events.
Yeah, it seems like it's still pretty easy to level up and get stronger. I guess the game is not capped anymore because beforehand you would need to farm so much. I don't know if this is the point of this guy.
Battered blades. Ever
you're
did
spending money
craftsmanship.
in the mission to make the mission easier.
Fine work. Forged anew.
I know what,
Ever
that's
did
enough.
craftsmanship.
I feel like some of these animations shouldn't be instant because of how much time it takes to go through them. Climbing. I'm also not very sure how long the game really is because I haven't played the game from zero. I'm just playing more and more to farm more and more, but I think that the game has a different pace now. Oh yeah, these guys feel like they're dangerous. Let's just use pestilence. I guess I could have eliminated one of the enemies easier, but it's okay, we can still do it. Yeah, but we'll get a 17 hit, 17 damage hit. Yeah, I guess I need to change my snare trap because of the previous changes.
A powerful start.
Well, he's stunned. Let's stun him some more. Yeah, I don't know how the enemy does it, but they usually seem to have the turn exactly at the right time to hit the same character. And why is that guy so weak?
Excellent strike.
By weak I mean has so little HP. Oh, I guess that's because he took a lot of damage. Usual fall. I guess that could have helped. Low as well, that's good.
A galvanizing victory.
Yeah, that was a nice amount of damage we did over there. So let's use the super slow healing. And then we get more buffs. Yeah, I guess the level difficulty mostly depends on what buffs you get, or how many.
Ready for the taking. They pause to venerate their ancestors.
I guess this is the safe option, but this is the much better option.
Grateful for the boon, they depart.
Yeah, let's just go for making the levels shorter. Oh, a chest and a merchant. Okay, so it doesn't mean they remove one camp from the map. It just means the camp can come a lot sooner. Well, they still haven't fixed the problem with the merchants not having enough resources.
A fair trade.
I guess it was better than it once was. So is this going to be a boss fight? Smells like a boss fight. It is a boss fight. Oh, please don't be too
A
obnoxious.
princess, long dead and decayed to bones, wanders the woods endlessly searching.
Skeleton princess. She really is a skeleton princess. Oh, she summons, royal summons. Okay, let's use the sticky hood. I just assume this means we'll... Oh wow. They go so fast, I forgot to check the rounds, but I guess yeah, they go first.
Away with you.
This is just a lot of summons, big and small. They don't seem very strong. Oh, look at the, the nice bone structure. Those bones are a bit thick. If you ask me, but hey. 4 armor, that's a lot. I guess our damage is too much. Maybe.
A shattering blow.
Slow. Is it slow? Yes, it's slowed. Yeah, this is a pretty easy fight compared to the Rat Handler. The Rat Handler is so much harder than this.
Staggering hit.
I mean, unless this enemy has something else to show us, that's it.
Another foe crushed.
Not a lot of damage, but not the intention. Since it's the enemy slow.
A precise assault.
Well, I guess we'll get attacked one more time, that's not so bad. Oh, what a crit.
Hit. Excellent strike.
And that will do it, yeah. I also think they said you can now redraw a card or an ability every combat instead of once per level. Is a big improvement as well.
With their purpose fulfilled, they turn toward the warmth of home.
Yes, so we got another part, but it said I already had a key to the Golden Hollows.
A
What was it
new
called?
day dawns.
Golden Hollows, not Hollows. I guess you still need the badges, even though I have the key in my inventory. I guess we need to do that as well. Sure, let's just play another fast one. Well, I guess that's another advantage, you don't need to wait, but I guess every region will have a boss or something, an elite, that we need to go through before we can go to the next area. So yeah, I guess the game pace is a lot better from what I can see, but it will be even better if you restart the
bounty
game.
of the forest is there for any brave enough to seek.
But in my case, it's not really worth restarting. Bleed. Perfect, that's exactly what I needed, the warrior's gift. A useless chest.
Fine baubles.
Well, as you can see at this stage of the game, I don't even bother using these. This should be carefully chosen, but I don't care. Oh, Mimic? Okay, so we just got an axe, which is super strong. Raider and Hunter, guess what? Everyone can use it. So what does this have? Low or knockback? Huh. Yeah, that will make the rest of the game so much easier, but I guess I cannot complain too much since that's the way the developers intended, right? Yeah. Next, the goal of the game is to not focus on simple management and just advance throughout the game. Yeah, that's a cute rat. It reminds me of the rat handler, huge rats. 7 damage, not bad. We can live with that. I guess you can just heal yourself. And that's a beast. Do you have the beast bane arrow? Nope.
That one is no more.
Oh, I guess the crit shot did the job. Well, of course, the one with the big weapon gets damaged, of course.
How quickly the weak fall.
Yeah. That was a
With
nice
each
heal.
victory, they advance their cause.
Yeah, it's like the game is a little easier, because usually I would fight much more dangerous enemies. The fights would take longer, but you don't
They
get a lot of
humbly
rewards
seek
anyway.
the stone for its blessing. They revel in the shrine's blessing.
I don't know, that sounded better. I don't care, I guess I'm just trying to finish the level faster. Jump to get even more buffs that will make us even more stronger. The tree.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit they pour to venerate their ancestors.
Crit. Okay. What I
Grateful
remember,
for the
that's just
boon
40% increased crit chance. I don't know why that's so high. It's probably should be 4%, not 40%. Interesting, a shaman. Not a bad shaman at all. Oh, that's a lot more body, and I would only be losing a little bit of damage. You know what? Let's do this off camera, but we'll just send him back to the base. I guess this is one of the problems of the game. You don't really have a lot of stuff to do in the missions themselves, and
Respite for the weary.
probably be wasting a lot of time just traveling around or managing the inventory after and before a fight, or before a mission, after and before a mission. Yeah, I really think this should be click to skip. I guess just forward is the best way. Big and bad angry wolves.
Crippling strike. A vital blow.
Not really, I guess. What would be the point?
Down with
I guess
you.
the point of the chop is if you really hate a big enemy, you can take revenge on the enemy. Oh yeah, that weapon is so strong. We'll have such an easy boss fight. I'm saying that now, but things might change a lot.
A shattering blow.
Well, that was a pretty long turn they had. Lucky for us, it's ours now.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I just want to finish this level as fast as possible. I can see the tediousness of the gameplay kicking
Weapons
back in.
sheathed, they trundle on.
That is something I need, but I guess we'll take it.
A modest fortune.
A merchant and a
An
campfire.
intriguing selection. An honest bargain.
Fine, keep it. I don't need it anyway. Also, not really worth it to try and heal with the... Okay, I guess this is another interesting change. You can have a merchant and the camp will be next to the merchant. But you can heal pretty easily even if you don't have the camp.
A cozy fire welcomes the wayward. They rest and reflect upon the day's events.
Yes, why is the game giving me my strongest build in the game so far? I guess it's because it feels pity on me. Yeah, look at that. Hit rate, bleed, power increased 2 times. Physical damage is increased by 15%. These little goblins are monsters. They're not even goblin anymore. It's a bone samurai pirate.
The innkeeper prepares to avenge an old grudge.
Oh, is the
His familiar
innkeeper?
face sour with hatred.
He came back to hunt us. Well, that will not be a problem. I think we'll finish him in the first rounds anyway.
A vital blow.
Bitter, oh. Ah, that's not so bad. I guess everyone will crit, but I just need one person to crit. One goblin must crit.
Exceptional skill.
Oh, you didn't crit.
A shattering blow.
The goblin that should have critted didn't crit. That's disappointing.
An encouraging progression.
Turned into a chest.
Killing stroke. His
Yeah,
defeat
they
is
had
as
no chance
bitter as
against
his
RNG, and
futile
that's one of
quest
the
for
bigger
vengeance.
problems of the game. RNG is still a big factor in the game.
With their purpose fulfilled, they turn toward the warmth of home.
That's it. Yeah, to be honest, it's nice and all, but I'm not
Let's
really
see
impressed.
what the new day brings.
It's just so much easier to progress, but still the progression is kind of annoying as well. So I guess we defeated these enemies over here and we have these 3 locations to search. Yeah, 3 locations, 3 enemy bosses. Okay, on the management side, can we do anything else over here?
A strong lair requires a hardy lineage. Many will be born here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the buffs changed or not. Hunter Guild is upgraded. Guard. We don't release the guards. Demon. Trader. Yeah, I think we have upgraded most of the important stuff anyway. We just need the souls to upgrade this over here. Not much to show or to see for. I mean, as long as you don't really have a way to interact with your goblins in a more meaningful way, you're just waiting here for better goblins.
Prospects loiter about, eager
That, to be honest, never come.
A fair trade.
Yeah, no more interesting weapons. So I guess that's everything I wanted to do. See you next time when we enter the Golden Hollows, because I'll have to farm those things off camera. Golden Hollows. Anyway, bye bye.